Are you serious? Are you serious? Guys, seriously. Kim Jong-un wants to go boom, 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 and he's so desperate to do it now. He's trying to now say that the United States are provoking him into taking military action. All the United States is doing is telling him to settle down, lay down his guns, quit threatening Japan, quit threatening Guam, quit threatening Hawaii, quit threatening the mainland United States, and stop it. But he won't. He keeps firing off missiles, keeps detonating bombs. Over at my son's website, the Crusader Journal, he's got a great article called North Korea Says that the United States has declared war, warns it could shoot down U.S. bombers. Okay, so North Korea's foreign minister said today that that President Donald J. Trump has declared war on North Korea and that the North Korean reserves the right to take countermeasures, including shooting down U.S. bombers, even if they are not in their airspace. So what they're saying is that even if we have bombers flying over South Korean airspace, they got a right to shoot it down if they want to, because we're provoking them by flying in South Korea. The game is getting we're inching ever closer to the South Asian Armageddon, I'm calling it. Look, the whole world should clearly remember it was the United States, he said, who first declared war on our country. Foreign Minister Ri Yong Ho told reporters in New York. Since the United States declared war on our country, we will have every right to make countermeasures, including the right to shoot down U.S. strategic bombers, even when they're not inside our airspace of our country. The question of who won't be around much longer will be answered then, said in a direct reference to a Twitter post by President Trump on Saturday, who told the foreign minister that he and Kim Jong-un would not be around much longer if they continued. Well, the increasingly heated rhetoric between Trump and the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un is raising fears of risk of miscalculation by one side or the other that could have massive repercussions. China called today for all sides in the North Korean missile crisis to show some restraint and not add oil to the flames. And the foreign minister of North Korea, Ri, told the UN General Assembly Saturday that targeting the U.S. mainland with its rockets was inevitable after Mr. Evil President Trump called Kim Rocket Man on a suicide mission. Quote, just heard Foreign Minister of North Korea speak at the UN. If he echoes thoughts of Little Rocket Man, they won't be around much longer, said Trump on his Twitter account on Saturday. North Korea, which has pursued its missile and nuclear programs in defiance of international condemnation and economic sanctions, said it bitterly condemned the reckless remarks of President Trump, and they were an intolerable insult to the Korean people and declaration of war, the North Korean official news agency is reporting today. Now, folks, the United States does have 28,500 troops in Seoul, South Korea, right next door to the North Koreans. And of course, the war never did end. They just stopped in a ceasefire back in 1953. So the North and South Korean peninsula is still technically at war and has been since 53. But one thing's for sure, and there's been numerous attacks. The North Koreans have attacked the South Koreans numerous times, blew up airplanes, have invaded, have blown boats out of the water. There's been a lot, tried to assassinate the president of South Korea. They've done all kinds of stuff in this 50, 60-year history. So we're not dealing with a regime that won't take a cheap shot. And so we know that Trump is saying, look, the day is over. You know, the day of Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, and Barack Obama paying the ransom is over. Trump's not going to do it. Kim Jong-un says, oh, yes, you will. And that's what you're watching is the rhetoric and the ratcheting up and the danger that's really out there. And it is a dangerous time. And so we really need to pray we need to pray like never before, because it is a absolute danger. Especially Iran is jumping in the fray now, and Iran is teaming up with North Korea, and of course Iran hates Israel. So you can see what's going on here. People are they're picking sides. And remember, guys, don't forget, Russia is close allies with the Iranians. Believe me. And they're just quietly sitting on the sideline. And don't trust China either, because you don't know what they're going to do. It come right down to it. They will defend North Korea no matter what. So it is a dangerous time. It is. This could be the South Asian Armageddon, if you will. It's a term I'll use, but it's certainly the kings of the East are being manipulated by the demon spirits from the mouth of the dragon, the mouth of the beast, and the mouth of the false prophet. And those are the scriptural words coming right out of Revelation chapter 16. I'm going to leave this with you. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Don't miss tonight's live, prime time, live from the road. I'll be live tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. Traveling home back to Indiana. Be live tonight. Stopped here for a night show at 10 p.m. Eastern at my right here on this YouTube channel. Okay, it depends how much bandwidth I got. I'll see where else I'm broadcasting at, but certainly on this YouTube channel. I'll see you guys at 10 p.m. Eastern tonight. Are you serious? Are you serious, Kim Jong-un? Please, are you serious?